Well, this is the Jungle Hut. We've arrived, getting a drink. They've got barbecue on the go, but I can't face any food at the moment. But nice shed out in the middle of nowhere.
But it's here safe and sound.
Yes. And I didn't poo me pants or throw up my helmet, which is always a bonus.
Every day.
We're going to another bit of the resort, 500 metres away. No idea what it's like, what the room's going to be like. But if it's like this all round, should be fantastic. We'll have to find out about the safaris, etc. And hope I can eat something tomorrow. Tonight rather. Well, this is our first morning in the Jungle Hut. There's two parts of it. We had to come transfer by jeep. You're not allowed to walk unaccompanied around here. We had to be escorted to our little chalet here, which is in the middle of nowhere, because of all the wild animals. That's quite interesting. I got here and I've just woken up to the sound of the jungle. And this is our view from our chalet. Lovely mountains in the background. And it's like waking up to the soundtrack of the jungle, because that's where we are, I guess. The noise of the birds this morning at dawn broke was incredible. Don't know if you can hear any of them. And there's Chris taking a photograph of me, taking a photograph of him. Morning, Chris. Is that Ted? Morning, Ted. This is the walk from our little cottagey thing down to the main area. Came down here in the pitch black last night with our escorts. Ted was saying there's lots of monkeys around here. This is absolutely gorgeous. The noises are fantastic. Ah, there's enormous cactus here. Wasn't expecting cactus. Stay here for a few days. Well, I guess 2 nights we'll have to do. I can hear an Enfield in the distance. Ah, an observation tower. Ah, I'll have a climb up there on the way back. See what you can see. Thinks I can smell food. Someone came down earlier and the breakfast wasn't ready. Where did we come from? From here, I think. It's really weird when you arrive somewhere in the dark. Jungle retreat camp regulations. No smoking inside the tents. Oh, a tent. Guests are requested to maintain peace and serenity. I'll go for that. Now listen to the noises. This would be nice. There's a fire pit here. Apparently they're out singing. Oh, a huge fire pit here. Apparently they're out over the other side singing out last night with Doc and his guitar. There's a herb garden. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's so very quiet. Gorgeous. Volleyball, basketball. This is early going in. I've just had a very welcome breakfast, not having eaten for the last 24 or so hours, and I've just found this. There's the mountains, and there's the pool. I think I'm going to throw myself in there a bit. Fantastic mountain range here. It's all the way around, 180 degrees, exceptionally high, very lush. It's beautiful here. Anyway, go and get me cosy and have a splosh, I think.
A warning call, like, the record doing some like, and then the peacock started doing it as well. He was saying there's like there must have been a leopard or something coming, like there's loads of peacocks screaming as well. They flew out from the bush. And loads of deer started running to the edge of the road. Yeah, we heard the peacock. That's an interesting thing on these elephants. Yeah. It was a wild elephant.
Right.
Yeah. Be careful. It killed more than 22 people in the jungle. When it
really?
Yes. It is the interesting thing on this elephant is it is a male elephant, but doesn't have a tusk. Usually all Asian elephants have tusk. I mean, male elephant have tusk.
So
this is male but doesn't have a tusk.
So that way I had a bit of an apathy. People.
It usually, it's like female. Even in the human, they'll be very aggressive. So
female.
it was female. And it was very aggressive. It killed more than 22 people.
Wow.
So Kerala, it was in Kerala, and Kerala government, they gave shooting order, and they shot it many times. It didn't die. It got bullet in its body and ran in Tamil Nadu.
Wow.
Then those people cannot go to another village, and this fellow was behind the bush. Suddenly it made a huge trumpeting when they came very close to him. And both of them fell down and died on the spot, maybe by heart attack. He didn't do anything.
Really?
People were behind them, they were watching everything. This fellow made a trumpeting, then ran inside, that's all. But those two old women, they fell on the ground, they died on.
Goodness me.
Killed 2 people. So
this elephant is 40 years old. The people look after the elephants. It sort of runs in the family, passing one to the other. This elephant's about to be released into the wild again because it's in musk.
No, they go to one side then stop.
Fantastic pure white tusks.
Hey! Come, let's move.
Here are the elephant sanctuary. These gentlemen are preparing the food, ground coconut and something else. Looks like ginger cake, but I don't think it is. They are making it in the big balls and take it out and feed the animals. There they are. A little 5-year-old elephant has just been fed a large ball of it. A wild boar in the background, probably hoping for a few scraps. Talking to our guide, he said there's about 9,000 wild elephants, and the numbers have been steadily increasing. I wonder whether at some point, of course, they'll have to control it. I don't know. Another wild boar hanging around, hoping for some scraps. There's a couple of there. Some peacocks as well in the background. Quite a few peacocks here. Making a heck of a din earlier. I guess they were worried about something. Oh, look at this big chunk of food coming here. Excellent. Amazing, enormous animals with such small eyes. The balls look a bit tasty as well. I guess we're hoping to dart in and get some bits. Oh, nice peacock in the distance there. Lovely colours.